So I just listened to On Contact with Chris Hedges speaking with Spencer Rapone on the Afghan war documents. And I listened to it a couple times because I want to get some food and busy, you know. I'm back home, man. Got to get that money. And, you know, Chris Hedges mentioned the waste, the amount of waste. We've talked about that. The amount of waste and how, oh, no, you can't have socialized health care. No. We can't make any moves on climate change. No. Let's not even have legitimate research into climate change. Trump is disrupting that. Can't have a universal basic income, no, because they're dropping millions a day in Afghanistan. And he was talking about the waste and all that. And you know, when I got done watching, I'm doing other things here, and it just came to me. This is what, when you have a state like you have now where everything's secret, you have the Patriot Act and all this secret shit they do. This is what that gets you. It doesn't get you, we're more safe. No, it gets you where someone wages a 20-year-long $1 trillion war on the basis of a lie. People die, and if you have multiple presidents know that the war is a failure. You're killing more civilians than the Taliban ever did. You're doing more bombings now. You would think after this long the war would be doing no. And look at how advanced the U.S. military is compared to 20 years ago. That's what came to me. Think about how advanced the military is now compared to 2003 and, you know, when they first started really hitting hard. I mean, just imagine the technology they've got. Some we don't even know about. The drones and all that shit. We're you know what I mean? We're talking about the Pakistan doing business with the U.S., but they were also doing business with the Taliban. They're taking your money and giving it to your enemy and telling you they were doing it. I mean, it's quite shocking. It's quite shocking to see this stuff. I don't mean to laugh. It's really, to me, it's quite tragic. It really is. Yeah, but what got me was just the fact that this is what all this classified shit has done. And people said, well, you gotta keep things secret. Like when Trump said that, I knew it. When Trump got in office and they started doing things to where they couldn't see how many people were dying in Afghanistan, I knew right then something not right. Because I know bastards like Trump. They're arrogant. If they're winning, listen, if they're winning, they want to tell you everything about it. It's when they're not winning is when they start to get kind of, hush. Because they're losing. And they know it. And they run off ego and they run off of arrogance. That's how they operate. Sorry. That's trying to get this light out the way. So, this stuff really, to me, it further proves what Snowden was talking, WikiLeaks and all that was about. That, let me forget, with the Ukraine stuff, that Trump hid the conversation, hid stuff using a top secret server, and the discussion, nothing about it was top secret. You see, this is what a war state does. This is what you get. This is how they operate. It's all deception. And it's all lies. I don't know why it's coming out now. That remains to be seen. Am I going to go out and buy some stock in Washington Post? No. Am I wearing a Washington Post shirt? No. Hell no. It makes me think there's more out there we don't know about yet. And that's a little terrifying. That's what the devil does. When stuff gets bad, they want to tell you their side. They want to get ahead of it. That's what you do. You get ahead of it. And you kind of pervert it a little bit to where, yeah, I made a mistake, it's bad. But, you see, I need to do this. When really it's like, no, dude, you know. I think it's tragic what was done in Afghanistan. I feel like for some reason, morally, we're going to pay for it. American people, we're going to pay for this. I don't know how. Because I'm a moral person, man. I'm a godly man. I believe that the things you do, you get it back. Sevenfold, tenfold. I believe, yeah, with the actions you put out there, you get it back. And I think it is so tragic what they did over there in Afghanistan. It's so tragic over in Iraq and the Middle East, what they've done throughout it. So tragic. America is what they said to us, said about us in the Vietnam War. We are a belligerent. This is a belligerent nation. A belligerent, arrogant nation that, you know, doesn't really give a fuck. Do whatever they want. And because they heard all this stuff about top secret, we need to be top secret, this new age, this new... No, man. This is what comes from that. Corruption. Like I said, I don't know why the Afghan war documents are coming out. It's awesome. I don't know why that's coming out. I don't know why. But it makes me think about the WikiLeaks stuff, the collateral war video. It makes me think about how much of us out there that we just don't know about. Something to think about this holiday season. While you're putting up your pagan trees. Peace.